Now to another breaking news story. Today, thousands of residents within the city of West Palm Beach, Town of Palm Beach, and South Palm Beach learned the water is now safe to drink. Those most vulnerable to the toxins, such as seniors, spent 6 days completely changing their routines to adjust. A long line of cars at Gaines Park today on what would be the last day of water distribution. Many residents just learning that the water advisory was lifted while in line to get a case of water. More than 280,000 bottles of water have been distributed since Saturday. Today, residents say they are feeling relieved that the advisory has been lifted.
Well, when you brush your teeth, you got to have the water bottle there, and when you clean off your salad, you have to have the water bottle there. So it'll be a pleasure just to be able to use the tap.
Our coverage continues at this hour from downtown, where press conference just wrapped up. Contact 5 investigator Dave Bowman was back for today's press briefing and joins us now with details. Dave?
Different tone today than yesterday, Tanya. Mayor Keith James saying it is time now to go back. People can begin drinking tap water again. The advisory lifted just before noon today. There was one clarification from yesterday as to why the holdup after the city had 2 clean samples. The reason, it was the Department of Health and not the Department of Environmental Protection, as the city had first reported, that just wanted to get a closer look at all the data to make sure that people in the vulnerable population could safely drink tap water. But there's still a few steps that is needed to take on the individual consumer level. People need to flush out their systems, run the tap water hot and cold for about 5 to 10 minutes before actually drinking it. If there's any ice, throw it away. And very importantly, also, according to city officials, if there are filters in the water, make sure those get changed as well. But it is good news today. There is time to go ahead and resume in drinking tap water, even for the vulnerable populations, meaning the under 6, the elderly, people with certain medical conditions. One other note. The cost to the city for the bottled water primarily is $64,000. Mayor James says it comes out of a reserve fund and it is something that can be replenished easy, so he doesn't believe that in the long term this will take a major bite out of the city's budget. Reporting live in downtown West Palm Beach, Dave Bowman, WPTV News Channel 5.